This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Rain. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans! Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans! Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans! Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Brandy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Langerneau are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the do-or-die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Savon Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work. Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767. Teats Food Store, located at 2210 West Main in Ville Platte, specializes in quality smoked meats. Their award-winning smoked pure pork sausage, tasso, and boudin is filled with flavor that will make you come back for more. And that's not all. Teats offers a full line of groceries, beer, wine, liquor, gas, and much more. Oh, and Teats will ship their smoked meats all over the country. Visit their website at teatsfoodstore.com or give them a call at 337-363-1839 for more details. T&J Ford, located at 1231 West Main Street in Ville Platte, wishes the Sacred Heart Trojans the best of luck. At T&J Ford, we're proud to serve the people of Ville Platte and surrounding communities with some of the most popular vehicles around Louisiana. We have a top-notch selection of brand-new vehicles to choose from, as well as an extensive inventory of pre-owned vehicles. Come by and check out our selection of crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. Plus, we have an in-house parts and service department for all your needs. That's T&J Ford. Call 337-363-2153 or visit our website at tjfordinc.com. This game is brought to you in part by Total Automotive, 610 Tate Cove Road in Ville Platte. Total Automotive is your go-to place for all automotive repairs, tires, AC service, and much more. Total Automotive is an authorized CarQuest auto parts dealer featuring everything you need to get you back on the road with confidence. Total Automotive is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 7 a.m. to noon. Go Trojans! Total Automotive in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-7771.
Do you know that Brown's Furniture has access to every single recliner, sofa, reclining chair, and sectional made by Lazy Boy? And that means if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it. At Brown's, you'll be amazed by the styles and color selection from Lazy Boy, including reclining sofas that'll knock your socks off, and recliners and motion furniture that gives a whole new meaning to comfort. So, if Lazy Boy makes it, you can get it through Brown's. That's Brown's Furniture Showplace, all locations.
The law office of Jacob Fuselier is pleased to sponsor this broadcast of Trojan Athletics. With offices in Ville Platte, Jacob Fuselier offers quality legal services to this community. So please call 363-6661 for all your legal needs, and let's go Trojans.
Get ready for fishing season with the outdoor experts at Industrial Service and Supply.
I got the fishing poles. We got crickets, worms, and shiners. Yay! We need yo-yos too.
Get life jackets, sunglasses, artificial, frozen, and live bait, and everything else you need for your fishing trip. And don't forget your fishing license.
I can catch and release or put them in the grease.
Reel in everything all under one roof. Visit Industrial Service and Supply in Ville Platte, only minutes away from Millers Lake and Chico State Park.
This is Coach Joey Swallow. If you're looking to get an edge on your game, I'm here to help you. I specialize in all aspects of baseball, softball training, as well as confidence training. Also, don't forget about Big Cat sports cards and comics for all your hobby needs. From vintage to modern players or comics, I have what you're looking for. Big Cat sports cards, always buying, selling, and trading.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Good Friday evening there, sports fans. We are, I guess you would call it Football Eve, Damien.
Yeah.
We're in Marksville at not quite the Tiger Stadium I would like it to be, but that's not for another 8 days or so.
Same colors.
Yeah, same colors, same mascot. We and there is also, there are some week 0 games in college football tomorrow, but we're here for Sacred Heart's scrimmage against the Marksville Tigers. The Marksville Tigers are coached by Sacred Heart's former coach, Josh Harper. I believe I just saw his wife walk by a little while with a sign. Damien, you've been watching some huddles. You've been seeing some practice. Tell me some things that you've been seeing.
I have. I've been watching their practices on Huddle every day. It looks like they're going to change up the offense a little bit from last year. We lost Jude, last year, who was a huge part of the offense. And I've seen Gavin Potan is going to take his spot this year, and he's looked good running the ball. But we have a lot of guys on the edge, on the outside, that looks like they can make some plays. But I think we're gonna, from what I've seen, it looks like a little dink and dunk offense. So
Okay.
no more just run the ball, and then try to throw the ball 40, 50 yards down the field.
Right. Last year's offense, I think you hit the nail on the head there. It ran through Jude Bear almost all year. And then whenever it was third and long, we just threw it deep. That was kind of our system a lot. We rolled out our quarterback a little bit. I imagine from what you're seeing in practice, you said it's more dink and dunk. Is it quick passes? He gets it out of his hands?
It is. It's quick passes, and Ellis Fusilier, he definitely looks more comfortable in the pocket than he did last year. Now, this is a practice, but I did watch all their 7-on-7 games, and they had a very efficient pass game. So I expect us to put up, or I'm not going to say necessarily put up more points. We should, but we should have a more balanced offense this year.
Well, that's good to hear. I can say that I would imagine having a year under your belt at quarterback, a lot of times you'll take a leap. At least you see it in college a lot, especially with the last couple of Heisman winners at LSU. That second year, they took a good leap from after starting from that first season.
Yeah.
Burrow and Daniels did the same thing. I'm not comparing this kid to Burrow and Daniels. I'm just saying the experience would be a good thing to have.
If we can get about a quarter of that, but they did, the improvement, it'd be pretty amazing.
So let me ask you something, Damien. You know the kids well. Who do we look like we have starting on our offensive line?
The O line, the starters, you have Lane Gilbert at it's like left tackle. But we also have Big Liam Vedrine, who is just an absolute monster. Hopefully he becomes a monster, not just the size, but well, I think we have Daniel Gilray, Big Sam LaFleur. We only have 2 returning starters from last year, and Sam and Gilbert. And let me see.
No, let's see.
Quite sure who Sam Blanchard.
Blanchard it's him. Okay, I saw his.
It looks like Big Liam.
It's William
Center.
William Blanchard. Yeah, Sam is his younger brother. We just saw with a brace on his arm, had surgery, and he just gave me a smile over here in the stands.
As for injuries, we have Wyatt Perry. I think is out.
Oh man, and he had an ACL last year.
Yeah, and I think Ashton, his knee he's kind of a little dinged up, but I think he's just playing defense tonight. We also have senior Seth Gilry, who made a knucklehead decision at practice last week, so I don't think he's starting tonight.
Oh, you know anything about those knucklehead decisions like that,
Yeah.
Damien? You never had any of those, did you?
He may acted like his daddy.
Oh well, that
But
happens.
I think other than that, I don't think we have any more injuries. We as a 1A school, we just can't afford any injuries.
No, depth is clearly usually an issue, especially when you're going up against a bigger school like Marksville tonight. But we also in a scrimmage. I'd imagine if anyone's even kind of dinged up, you hold them out.
Yeah.
And you see it in the NFL for preseason. Hardly anybody that's going to actually play plays a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining that somebody tweaks something, they're going to let it heal up before it starts going for real in the next 2 weeks. Hey, look, we just threw a bomb for a touchdown and warm ups. That's not.
Yeah, we have a lot of fresh faces on the outside. We have Seth coming back, and Jax, but Jax missed about half the season last year. But we have Aaron Lejean and Ellis Chapman also at wide receiver this year. Neither one of them has taken any varsity snaps, but both of them have looked really good in 7-on-7. They look good. They look good at practice. Both of them have really good hands.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know Ellis was
that first down guy.
Ellis was a quarterback last year, so they moved him over to receiver just to get him on the field. I know he's a long kid that probably has pretty good hands.
I think
Good
that's what it
basketball
is.
player, from what I understand.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Just you want to get your guys on the field, your best offensive guys.
Mm-hmm. All right. And so, well, we're going to be playing Marksville a little bit. It's going to be a little different. We're not going to have probably not going to have a national anthem or a prayer. The referees are meeting in the middle. I see both teams are doing extra points, so maybe we are going to do some special teams.
Well, I rewatched the scrimmage from last year, and they did kick extra points, but there was no defense on the field.
Okay.
And
Now,
we did scrimmage Marksville and Mamu last year.
Did we do punts? Did they do punts?
No.
I'm wondering.
No, because there's no fourth downs. I think you just run a set number of plays, and that's why I rewatched it today to kind of get a feel of how we looked last year.
So you did your homework more for this than you ever did in school. Is what you tell me. Okay.
So we did end up scoring a touchdown. That I guess we wouldn't have if it wasn't a scrimmage.
Right.
We actually fumbled on that play, but during that drive. But not at the scoring drive. There was a 60-yard passing catch to Seth on that one. That that was most of the yards we gained on it. I think we did. We gave up a touchdown, but we competed. We looked pretty good against them. Yeah, I mean they are a much larger school. I think they're probably coming in a lot more prepared because they're going against each other every day, like as in probably legit juniors and seniors going
Right. They
up
have a little
against
more
each other.
depth. Yeah, 22
Whereas,
depth, yes.
yeah, as our starters are going against freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, my little number 30 comes home with a few bruises and it's
Yeah.
about getting thrown in the air every once in a while. So yeah, I'm aware of how that's going, and I've been through it myself.
And this year we have a small senior class like we did 2 years ago where they only had 7 seniors. I think we have 9 this year. It's a small class, but a lot of quality kids.
All right. Well, thank you, Damien. You are certainly knowledgeable in this pregame show. The teams look like they're going to finish their prayer and go to the sidelines. Dustin, do you want to take a break?
Level and TC Materials are proud to sponsor the Sacred Heart Trojans this season. The team at Level and TC Materials is committed to providing exceptional quality and service for all of your dirt work, land clearing, and leveling needs. From limestone, fill sand, and topsoil to house pads, driveways, and grading, Level and TC Materials has got you covered. Contact us today and go Trojans.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, folks, welcome back. Looks like we're about to get started. Thank you, Damien, for that rundown. That was good. We also missed it. Ryan Swallow, I believe, is going to be out for the season. It's shoulder issue.
Yeah, shoulder injury. I think he was actually projected to start at one of the DN spots, so that hurts. That's what we're talking about, the lack of depth.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that, Coach Joey, for reminding us. We're not sure of the format of this thing. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10, at least with the down markers, but we're not sure if it's going to be like last year where we will have the ball for 10, 15 plays, and then the other team will have 10, 15 plays. So, anyhow, here we go.
And the Trojans will be on offense first.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
We got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. From the pistol as usual. Patin up the middle. Looks like he gained about 4 yards. I'll bring up 2nd and 6 if they're going to actually.
And that's probably the biggest question mark going into the season is the offensive line because we lost so many guys there.
Well, we lost a lot of yards from Jude as well. Now, Patin's, at least from what I've seen, is a very capable running back.
Yeah, and I've been watching him every day. He looks really good.
I believe Duoffs may carry the ball sometimes too if he's
he
healthy.
is the backup running back right now.
All right, looks like we got 2 to the right, 1 to the left for the receivers. Patin up the middle again. This time he only gained 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 5, I guess, for the Trojans, or maybe that's just only 3 out of the 10 plays. We're not sure.
And David, and this is likely the biggest line that we're going to play until we play Westminster. They are massive. They're the biggest team that we play. Yeah.
Now, I saw St. Ed's lost a good bit, I know. And
St. Ed's lost 16 starters, I believe.
They lost a good bit, but they were good size last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nose tackle, I wouldn't want to pay his grocery bill number 63. That's a big human.
And I think Westminster, their nose tackle is a little bit bigger than him, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
And number 11 on defensive end looks like Brady James playing for LSU.
Yeah.
All right. Motion to the left. Let's see if we're going to roll us passing the. Going deep in the corner to Jax.
Overthrew.
He overthrew him. Yeah. So that's, oh, we got a flag on the field from the far side.
So it looks like it
And
started as a wide receiver with Jack Fontenot, Aaron Lejean, and Ellis Chapman, and Landon Fontenot at H-back.
looks like it's going to be an illegal chop block on Sacred Heart. That would bring up a 4th down, but I am not sure if perhaps they're just because it's a set number of plays, they're going to take the penalty and just back him up with the yards.
Yeah.
The call came from the far side. An illegal chop block, generally speaking, is when you engage with someone up top and then you cut them down low. And I imagine that's probably maybe the right tackle, judging from where the flag was. No, I'm not 100% sure.
And, you know, the scrimmage from last year, we had a lot of pre-snap penalties. That was about it, penalty-wise. We didn't look too bad for the scrimmage.
Well, Coach Damien, it is 3rd and 19. What you got in the playbook for this one?
I'm thinking we got 4 guys that's going to line up as a receiver.
No, you call that right. We got 4 wide.
So
Looks like Pata in the backfield with him.
We have Seth and Aaron on the left side, and Jackson Chapman on the
Ellis
right.
on the right, yeah. Where they're going to be able to protect him is going to be.
That passes the no man's land.
Looked like they were doing sort of little crossing route in the middle there for Seth was intended. So that'll bring up 4th down. Now I'm going to go ahead and guess they'll put it back to 1st and 10 and leave Sacred Heart on offense. And that looks like that's what they're going to do.
Yeah. We're not sure how many plays they're going to be running.
Well, and I don't know if one where there's a penalty counts if they accept the penalty. So I would say this would be the 5th play, but if they accepted the penalty and didn't count it, this would be the 4th play. We have Jackson Ellis down at the bottom here, and 7 is at the top. Who's 7?
That's Aaron Lejean.
Lejean, okay. Marksville looks like they're putting on some press coverage. There's 1 deep. Pata up the middle again. This time he gained a run for none, maybe, or 1 yard.
I think the strength of the line is on that left side, so
They're trying to run behind Sam.
Yeah, from what I've seen, that's where they run to the left side.
Well, all 3 runs have been sort of up the middle, but towards the left side, more like I guess you would say in the
in the B gap.
Well,
A gap.
That's defensive terms, more like behind the tackle. I don't know if you run an old Keith Menard's way, that would be in the 3 hole.
Well, offensively with the receivers, it looks like they're in practice. They were doing a great job of getting the ball where they can excel the most. Each receiver has their strengths, and it looks like that practice I've seen, they're doing a good job with that.
Marksville's coming on a blitz.
You got a flag already.
Yeah, a flag on the play, and it was dropped there by number 6. That's Jax. Of course, he was hit right as the ball got there. Let's see what the flag is.
Flag came out, I think, right before the snap or about the same time.
I guess offsides, but this is purely a guess. Oh, illegal participation by Marksville. They had 12 on the field. All right. That's one positive play, right? Maybe that's the start of something new here. So instead of 2nd and 9, it should be 2nd and 4.
You know, talking to some of the kids, man, they fired up. They were so ready for this Friday. Can't wait to get the season going.
This is interesting. Right here, we've got an upset coach from Marksville who's
Mr. Josh Harper
questioning how they have 12 on the field since they've made no substitutions yet in the game. But, you know, I can't tell you that I counted 12, but I didn't count any 11 either.
Yeah.
It's preseason for the refs too, Dan, and it's preseason for them too. It's a nice job by the free safety trying to calm everybody down from a situation that's. Oh, we're gonna give it a 1st down on this one. All right. This is a 10-yard penalty. So that's gonna Make it 1st and 10 from yard line. All right, Dustin, you're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network. We'll be back after this break.
Hi, everyone. I'm State Representative Rhonda Butler for District 38, and I want to congratulate the healthcare providers at Mercy Regional Medical Center for being champions of patient safety. You reduced hospital readmissions by 43% in 1 year, and you continue to make significant improvements.
We focused on congestive heart failure patients who nationally have a very high risk of readmissions.
We've been able to make adjustments to keep those patients who used to show up every 2 to 3 weeks in the hospital, now treating them as an outpatient and keeping them out of the hospital long term.
We're having a scrimmage with Sacred Heart and Marksville right now. Sacred Heart is on offense, and it's 1st and 10 from about their 40-yard line. Looks like we have a slant. Little slant combination route right there. And
number 2 made a good play.
yeah, Marksville's, I guess, probably his outside linebacker or is the safety on the play side. Broke on the route and broke it up well.
Just to quickly go over everything, high school principal still Miss Dawn Ship, athletic director, head coach Jacob Aguilar, assistant coaches Skeet Doucette, Kane Hargrove, Tracy Jagno, Cody Jones, Will Pete, Robert Swallow, which are trainers, Morgan Andrus, Brianne Ordwan, Macy Drody, Abby Fontenot, Aubrey Lee, Cora Lejean, Riley St. Cyr, and Jenna Vail.
All right, that makes it 2nd and 10. One receiver on each side, more of a running formation here. Looks like a little quick handoff up the middle for
nobody picked up number
1
9.
yard. Yeah.
And your seniors this year, number 2, Ellis Fugalo, number 5, Seth Gilresh, number 10, Daniel Gilresh, no relation, number 11, Ashley Duos, number 21, Wesley Ortego, number 28, Drew Mayu, and number 75, Sam LaFleur.
So, if I'm reading that correctly, there is one senior that plays offensive line?
Correct.
That's
So everybody's coming back next year pretty much.
it's going to be it's going to ask a lot of some of these juniors and maybe a sophomore too to step up and make some plays on that offensive line. All right, 3rd and 9 from the 41-yard line. 2 wide receivers on the far side, one to the near side. Usually back there with Patek. Looks like Duos in motion to the right, and the snap sort of took the quarterback by surprise.
Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to go like that.
It's preseason. It's preseason. But yeah, hey, look, at least he caught it. Yeah. It could have been worse. All right. Well, we're backing the chains back up. So I'm gonna say that Sacred Heart's still gonna be on offense. It's going to be 1st and 10, and they probably put them back where they started, which is on looks like the 25-yard line.
I want to start going over some of our sponsors.
Okay.
And just to remind y'all that none of this would be possible without all these guys. We have Capital Planning, Total Automotive, Dr. Jake LaFleur, Mercy Regional Medical, T&J Ford, Teats, Fontenot Financial, True Value Industrial Supply, Browns.
Get some more after this play here. 1st and 10 this time. We got 2 wide receivers here. It's like we're throwing the ball. Oh.
One of those receivers
I don't think they were
not run the route.
No, it looked like it was supposed to be a flag or a 7 route maybe on the interior receiver, and the outside receiver was running right into him.
Yeah, Jax Fontenot and Ellis Chapman ended up about 3 yards from each other.
Usually the person on the outside will either run an out or a hitch or something to keep that cornerback up to where you can sneak the guy behind him.
Yeah.
And that didn't seem to be what happened there. Maybe some sort of smash concept generally out of that is what that route will come off of. All right, that'll make it 2nd down and 10 to go. I have to say, Sacred Heart is trying to pass the ball.
Yeah. We just haven't had any success getting it down the field.
This is a run.
This is the first one to the outside.
Broke it to the outside and they gained about 3 yards there.
That's pretty close to a horse collar right there, but yeah.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7. And looks like we have
second team coming on.
Okay, some mass substitutions going on. So this could get interesting. I know that number 66 is definitely that V-Dream kid.
Yeah, Liam V-Dream.
He sort of sticks out.
We got number 4, Evan Huffman, 21, Wesley Artigo, say 88, Weston, Desatel.
The quarterback is 15. That must be Jake Rayon's son, Peyton. Yeah.
Let me look at my little roster.
Let's see, 51 in there.
59 is Alex Clark. 51 is Isaac Carell. 73 is Colton Aguilar.
Weston down here. And who's the running back?
That is Evan Huffman.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, 28 Drew Mayu.
All right, how's the running play up the middle there? And it
53 is Nixon.
Lost a couple of yards.
Sophomore.
I'm not real sure what the down is at this point. Okay, we went from 3rd to 2nd. 2nd down and 11, it looks like. I think they must have, when they put the 2nd team in, started over at 1st down, but the guys on the other end weren't sitting ready. We got 21 coming in over here, 21 and 28 this way. Who are those guys?
That's Wesley Artigo and Drew Mayu, 2 seniors.
Okay.
And you got number 8, Gus Gilry at H-back, who's in motion.
Just wide of Gus in the flats there.
So just to go over some more sponsors while we're waiting. We got Core Manual Therapy, Doucette's Barbershop with Emily Fontenot, Sheriff Charles Gilray, Chicken King with John Clyde, Onan Medical, Evangeline Bank, Healthworks Rehab, Jacob Fuseli, Ace Hardware, Dr. Brandon Fontenot, Woodlawn's Furniture, Cajun Crawfish Tail with Johnny Darbone, La Bon Vie, Brittany Miller, Dupre Medical with Anna, Rent to Own with Mitch, and Savoy Hospital. Let it run up the middle with
Yeah, 3rd and 11, but I have to say it is the 2nd team, and we didn't have pre-snap penalty. We didn't have anything like that. The kids look organized. It's obvious they've been practicing.
You really can't ask them more than that. We got Landrino and Associate. Can't believe everybody let me say this wrong last year, but we got physical. I was saying physical last year.
We know what you meant, Damien. It's all right.
Lindsay and Kane Hargrove. Chris Saludo.
Their name is Hargrave.
Hargrave. Oh, sorry. Yes. Thank you, David. Level and TC Materials, Silas, 3L Land Solutions with Bobby Lahe, B&S Grocery, Casey Ordwan, CPA, City Court, Judge Greg V-Dream, LA Lanyap Title Company with Greg and Eric, Inner Game with Jill and Rob Stevens, and Magnolia Therapeutic.
All right, we'll start the set of downs over, 1st and 10. Looks like it's a pass again, this time in the flats. And
hit him in the hand.
Yeah, hit him in the spot where we should have been caught.
Do what? So continuing with our sponsors, we have Nason Swallow, Allstate, Anna Ryan Boutique, American Crawfish with Laura Lee Swallow, Paris Tires, Farm Bureau, Air movements, Bayou Marine Seasoning, Rick's RV. Get back to the action.
All right, 2nd and 10. We've got second team offense in there.
Hand off to the right.
Outside, tried to break it outside, and that didn't seem to work out too well for him. Like we lost a couple of yards there. Approximately 3.5, 4 yards.
So we got a Vols Manor, Bayou Vista Nursing, Swellella College, Coach Joey Swallow, Why Not Stop, American Justice with Julius Bischoff, Cabot, Raising Cane's, and Evangeline I with Ginger. And again, thank y'all guys so much. This just would not be possible without our sponsors, and that's why we have those good-looking uniforms and helmets.
Yeah, absolutely. None of this is possible without those folks. All right, that brings up 3rd and about 14 for our second string offense. Getting a few reps in.
I don't know if he was faking that or was supposed to. Oh,
Well, it looked like it was supposed to be a little play action, but either the quarterback reached the wrong way or the running back went the wrong way. Judging from where the pass went, I'm going to say the running back went the wrong way, but who am I to assign blame? I'm sure Coach Jacob will fix that in the film room.
I'd say we got a lot of height on this. For Sacred Heart, we have Liam Vedrine. I think he measured it at 6'6", 6'7". Weston was, I think, 6'6". Seth Gilder 6'3". Ellis Chapman 6'2". Aaron Lejean 6'1". Sure, I'm missing some kids, but we got quite a few kids that are 6 feet plus.
Yeah, and I have to say, some of these kids weigh over 200 pounds. I graduated when dinosaurs were playing, but we didn't have anybody over $170.
I weigh over 200 now, Dave.
But yeah, no, so do I. That's easy. Yeah, I was $130 in high school. That's different. I was $130 run there. Nice run right there by, is that Evan Hupp?
Yeah.
Broke a tackle. Like he gained about 5 yards on the play.
Evans, I think a sophomore.
He should be a sophomore, yeah. I recall coaching him in elementary with Coach Gary Ashworth, who was also on the Coach Harper's staff, and then he moved on to Hesma, I believe, which we passed through to get over there.
Glenmore.
I'm sorry. Glenmore, you're right.
Yeah, Coach Gary did an excellent job with junior high.
He really did.
He had lost one game in 2 years.
Yeah, he put a lot of time and effort into it, and it was much appreciated. All right. Looks like Peyton's going to roll right. It's going to be a flood concept. He threw it to the middle guy, number 21.
Intended for Wesley Orr to go.
All right. That play looks good. I think it looks like they're getting pressure on our quarterback. Moving the pocket probably helps. It's also a little easier when you only have to read half the field when you're rolling in a direction. That might be it for as far as the offensive portion of this scrimmage. Now, is that going to be half, or are they going to go on offense again for the second half?
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. It's football season's getting cranked up, David. So that means fantasy football is about to roll around.
Yeah, you play fantasy football, Damien? I didn't know that.
I think David and I and 12 other people, we may have a fantasy football draft tomorrow.
Yeah, we do it a little different though. We do an auction, right? Yeah. No.
We don't do this. We got away from the snake draft. It just took too long, and the auction's a lot
longer now.
Funner.
So we really thought that out well.
It is. It's funner, and people go kind of crazy. And I'm not gonna say who else is in that league, but few sketchy people.
There's some shenanigans that do go on.
A few sketchy attorneys, and
mostly, there's a lot of those. It looks like okay, so Marksville's coming out, and it looks like a spread formation 4 wide. I'm not sure some of the defensive starters, Damien, if you can see who they are.
Wesley Ortego at cornerback, and looks like Jax Fontenot's on the 4 side of the field. We have Ellis Chapman at free safety with number 1, Thomas Desatel at the other safety spot. Yeah, inside linebackers, well, like usual, we have number 11, Ashton Duoffs. And I believe Drew Mayu, number 28, is the other inside linebacker.
Looks like it, yeah. It's like they have big Liam Vedrine sort of trying to clog up the middle and eat up some blocks.
Yeah. So we have Liam Vedrine, Lane Jobert. It's like Landon Fontenot, and
59 is Alex Clark.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 5 after a little Draw play up the middle. Marksville is three wide to the top side. Looks like they're going deep to number 5, who is open but is overthrown.
Thankfully overthrown.
Well,
I've seen Wesley practice a defense. That's the best route he covers because he's incredibly fast. Is that go route?
well, that guy that was running it against him looks like he's got about 6 inches on him
Yeah.
per stride. So that makes you have to move your feet pretty fast to keep up with him. I don't know if there was supposed to be some safety help over the top.
Missing, and we got it's like a Sullivan manual on that far side.
3 to the far side again. Quick pass to number 3 and a little hitch zone right there.
Back of wide.
Third and about
Thomas did it too.
Yeah. Looks like they got the first down.
There's not a lot of experience on the field right now, outside of Ashton and Jax. And Ellis.
Ellis played a little bit of DB last year.
Yeah, he missed some time last year. Lane Joubert was a full-time starter last year. So I mean, outside of those guys,
those 4 guys, that's it. Yeah, you're right. This is a lot of younger guys playing.
One of our defensive starters is a knucklehead on the sideline right now, so that hurts.
A nice stop there by Landon. Oh, was it Duos? Okay.
Yeah. Duos and Landon.
Looks like they gained a yard, we'll call it. We have 2nd and 9 for Marksville on their initial possession on offense. And I guess this is their starters. Looks to me like they're having a set number of plays for each offense.
This will probably be about the biggest team. Oh, well, especially school-wise, this is the biggest team that will play this year. But I'm thinking Oakdale in game 1 should be pretty similar.
They have a lot of guys coming back from what I understand.
I mean, they did lose their 2 best guys. They transferred out. So.
Oh, the transfer portal was open and they got an NIL deal.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm sure it's something similar to that.
Let's take that little draw up the middle. They gained 5 yards on the first time. I think that's probably a face mask. It looked like.
You couldn't tell who. All I saw was an arm grabbing a face mask.
And he gained 6 or 7 on the play, but whenever they're gonna add on the penalty, that'll make it a first down. Yeah. I think oh, okay. I was about to say, oh boy, the ball was pointing the wrong way if it was a face mask, but he corrected himself. So that's going to make it 1st and 10 for the Marksville Tigers.
If they can get Liam Vedrine, number 66, if they can get him to just keep getting meaner and getting aggressive, because I mean, you can see him on the field.
He does. He sticks out like a thumb.
Yeah. So I mean, if he could just get that mean streak going, he could really dominate right there, that nose tackle position.
Late adjustments lining up, but looks like Sacred Heart's look. 31 is coming on a blitz. That's Landon. Let's see if Marksville's going to check into something else, maybe a quick pass. They picked up the blitz, and there's a quick pass right where the blitzer came from, which is generally how you do it.
Had him right away, legs.
Nice pitch and catch there for about 5 yards from Marksville. I'm bringing up 2nd and about 5. Landon kind of was cheating up as the quarterback for Marksville was going through his cadence, and I think they saw him and made a little adjustment.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for a first scrimmage right there.
Yeah, we have a lot of questions just due to lack of experience.
Man, there's a lot of sophomores on this field.
Yeah, that's good athletes. They just need to get the snaps in.
Oh, looks like a counter tray looking play where they had the backside guard and tackle coming.
But we need those sophomores to step up. You can't have. I mean, you're gonna have them already, but you can't have like 12 guys playing every snap on both sides of the field. Just you need those younger guys to step up on defenses. We're probably a little bit easier for them to step up on.
It'll be 3rd and 1. You see really a whole lot of sophomores out there. 13 is a sophomore, for sure.
Yeah, Liam Vedering, the sophomore.
Yeah, 21 is a, well, he's a senior.
He's a senior. Ashton and Wesley out there as seniors.
Alex Clark should be a sophomore. Or is he junior? That's right,
junior. Lane Jobert's a junior. Sullivan Manuel's sophomore.
Quarterback draw up the middle. Looks like he'll get the first down. Driving it down to about the 28-yard line of the Trojans.
It just comes down to we need everybody to stay healthy.
Well, 1A school, that'll happen a lot.
There's not really an area other than, I'd say probably other than wide receiver, we don't really have a lot of depth. Of course, looking at the sidelines, Marksville looks like we have about the same amount of kids.
Right, but theirs all have their hair, and we have a lot of them with none.
Yeah.
And that means, as you know, that they're freshmen.
Yeah. Oh, man, just bad angles.
Bad angles, but we could have got him for a loss, but he did gain about 3 or 4 there.
3 guys take the same angle.
Bring up 2nd down, and we'll say 7. There is no clock. We're running a set number of plays. Okay! Neither team has scored as of yet. Generally speaking, a lot of times early in the season, the defenses will be a little ahead of the offenses.
Yeah. You know, as my time helping coach football, I always definitely find that defense is easier to learn than offense.
Well, yeah, go get the ball. We got Landon out. Looks like in some sort of best coverage on 5 here.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Motion to the far side. Got whistles. Got a false start, according to some of the voices I'm hearing. Whoever Keyshawn is. Keyshawn false started.
Sure, I'm not going to complain about the weather. It's not raining. It's not hot.
No, it's really nice. This is
for the first time in a while.
Look, plus I get to watch live football. It's already a good day, man.
Yeah.
I know tomorrow I get to watch Formageddon. You know what Formageddon is?
No.
Formageddon is Iowa State versus Kansas State. It's going to be in Dublin, Ireland.
Tomorrow is opening day for college football.
They call it week 0. There's only like 3 or 4 games.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, sure. Plus you have a fantasy football draft from what I understand. Nice pitch and catch, but a good job there by 13.
Sullivan Manuel.
Sullivan Manuel, he broke on the ball, saw as the quarterback was delivering it, and got right at the right time. Tackled the guy. It was a minimal gain. That'll bring up 3rd and about 8 from Marksville on I don't know, Damien, I'm going to go ahead and guess about their 8th or 9th play.
I'm thinking, yeah.
One of the big things I always found from Sacred Heart is if they can just minimize the big play and make teams have to execute all the way down the field, they will stay in the game.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action.
Giving up that big play and not really making the big play on offense.
Sacred Heart has always had a problem of giving up the big play. That's just sort of how it works at our school. We have to go on a 15-play drive to score, and they have to. You hope you can tackle them 3 times before they break a 75-yard run.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nobody with the quarterback. 5 wide. Looks like a nice pitch and catch there to number 1 from Marksville. I don't know if that's Keyshawn, but if it is, he made up for his 5-yard penalty for sure.
A horde of Trojans make the tackle.
He came out in 5 wide right there. It looked like we were in a zone, and he just sat underneath that safety up top. And it was really a nice throw.
Yeah.
That'll make it 1st and 10 from about the 11 or 12-yard line.
I was going to say we got
almost goal to go
coming in, but
They're not. Well, we've got some new. You see Landon, I recognize him. 66 is still in there. Clark's still in there.
This is the same group. They were going run off, and then they came back.
Oh, okay. 1st and 10 from Marksville. From the Trojan 11-yard line, we'll call it. Two backs on either side of the quarterback. Switching where 10 moves up to being a blocking back. We'll hand it up to 4 up the middle. Ooh, nice tackle there by 60 and 31. Who's 60 there?
That is Lane Joe Bear.
Lane Joe Bear. And 31 is Landon Fonda.
Yeah.
Nice job there, Phelps.
I remember, I think it was number 4 from last year I'm thinking of. He had a really good scrimmage. He was solid running back.
Well, they sure keeping him contained and making him earn it. I'll say that. I think that brings up second and about 6.
What I mean,
Marksville.
this is the first time
6 or 7.
our defense and offense is going up against somebody other than our freshmen.
Right, and you know, Coach Robert, I talked to him yesterday. He said it was time to hit somebody else.
Yeah, and you know, it makes you got to adjust to the speed of the game.
There was a hole there, but it got close quick right there by the Trojans. They're playing some tough defense here.
Hoo-ah!
Making them earn it. Make it 3rd and about 4.
3rd and goal.
No, I don't think so. I think they can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Looks like the first down marker's on the 1-yard line.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, thank you, Dave. Odds ain't what they used to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see.
Wait till you hit 50, bro.
I trying to see something for it's a problem.
When they spread offenses, sometimes they'll struggle to punch it in. Let's hope that the Trojans can.
They're definitely bigger than us on the line.
Oh, no doubt.
But when it comes down to right there, it comes down to who wants it more.
And run the ball to the right side, you would think.
Oh.
That looked like he had a run pass option there. He had a run pass option. He read the 3. The safety was coming up, so he pulled in, tried to hit 3. He threw it hard though.
Yeah, he had 3. He wasn't looking for it.
He had 3, but I tell you, he threw that thing a good 85, 90. You know what I mean? That was going to be a tough catch. That'll make it 4th and 4.
Especially when you're not even looking.
Well, you have to stick it in his face mask, huh? It looks like that might be. Is that Daniel Scully calling plays right there, signaling in the plays for Marksville?
I think so.
Daniel, a former Evangeline
Ville
Platte Recreation District employee, and his dad, Thomas, coached at Sacred Heart as well. Daniel was at Sacred Heart as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he was one of
Oh, he's got some nice play there. That was just a really nice play. Our guy was covering 7, and the quarterback broke the pocket, and he either had to go get the quarterback or he was going to score or make the quarterback throw it.
You can only cover guys and go along.
He can't cover both.
Yeah.
Nice play there by the quarterback for Marksville. Brings our first score of this
Watching
football eve.
Watching Necessary Roughness the other day kind of reminded me of like our 1A school where it's like 1 or 2 guys coming off.
Yeah,
but,
do we have anybody that was as big as Manu the Slender?
No. Well,
Did the Cathy Island kick for us or no? No. All right. Just checking.
Big Liam B Dreams. He's a pretty big kid though.
Yeah, he is. It looks like Marksville's going to put in their 2nd string offense.
Yes.
And Sacred Heart looks like we're making a slew of changes as well on defense. Our DBs are 4, which I think you told me is Huffman, and 8.
Is that 8?
23, 17.
So 17, that's Leo Lahe at free safety.
8 is
Number
Gus
8
Gilray.
is Gus Gilray.
And on the other end, it looks like 9.
Yeah, 27 is Ty Pepton, something like that. Pepton.
Yeah, and 9 on the other end would be Dax Landry.
Yeah.
On the D line, we got 79,
which is Ashton Boney.
53
is Nixon Doucette.
55.
That's Sam Blanchard.
Uh,
No, that can't be Sam
that can't be
Blanchard.
Sam Blanchard.
Somebody else is using his
Yeah.
jersey. Somebody stole his jersey.
It's definitely not Sam. At linebacker, look like we got
That's somebody at 55. I can't tell who that is, though.
I don't know who he is. He's a good sized kid though.
No, we got
Wesson's on the other end.
Yeah, we can tell. That's
55.
That's a hold on 26. It didn't get called.
Well, Sam Blanchard with a broken arm or whatever, he just had his surgery and he also made that tackle there, Damon. That's obviously not him, but he made the play. We don't know who 55 is. Sorry, y'all.
Well, he's coming out. And
56 is coming in.
Is Rowdy Tate. He's a freshman.
Yeah. That's Steven's son.
Yeah. He's gonna
It's a big
good
boy.
lineman.
Big boy, smart kid, good kid.
Yeah.
23 is playing linebacker. Who's that?
That is
Andre Moran?
Andre Moran.
That's another freshman.
We're gonna know their numbers eventually. We got so many new kids from last year. We're gonna run to the right.
No, we got a flag.
Yeah,
Probably a hold in the
that's gonna be
backfield.
Marksville. Yeah, I think Marksville's second team hasn't got a lot of snaps. Looks like a lot of holes.
A lot of holes, some penalties. But they're playing against a bunch of freshmen. Looks like.
Mostly, yeah. Freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that they're gonna do another round of the first team.
Yeah, they must. They will.
Defense
They
up
will.
there.
71 just came in. That's Maddox Johnson. That's a freshman.
Did he play last year? Football? Well, I can't remember.
Maddox played, yes. It was his first year ever playing football. He's got a sister that's on the drum line that's a junior, and then one that graduated 2 years ago with Shane Darbone's daughter.
I can't.
He's a big kid.
Yeah.
It's a closely cropped hair today, obviously, but like previously last year he did as well. Didn't say much.
Okay.
Took a pass into the flats to number 17.
Oh.
23 missed the tackle, but there's about 9 other Trojans there to get him.
He had him about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That'll make it, oh wow, third in California if I'm quoting, what's his name, the guy on The Bachelor?
A lot of
Jesse
these,
Palmer.
a lot of these freshmen,
Or fourth in that.
David and I coaching them last year for junior high football. But the crazy thing is these seniors, I've been coaching these kids since they were in kindergarten, all the way up to 8th grade.
Mostly basketball.
That's football and
Oh,
baseball
football.
too. But I was kind of just there hollering at them for baseball. I didn't really.
You weren't calling pitches or giving them
No,
tips on the techniques?
no,
Okay.
no, that was not me.
Try to get some of these numbers as they come in. 53, we 56, we said him.
Yeah.
It's Rowdy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rowdy T.
It's a pass. It looks like it's a bomb. Uh-oh. Number 88 for Marksville. Looks like he outjumped whoever was
Looked like number 9, Jack Sandberg. We kind of waited on it instead of making the play. I think he makes the play, he picks it all.
well, he made the
But he waited on it and flag.
Oh no. Flag on the play.
But number 88 's probably he's looking 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he's a long
You
boy. He's a
can't- you
long
can't just-
boy.
Yeah.
Whenever you're DB and you're going up like that, you got to keep one hand on that guy and one hand and knock the ball down. Looks like our guy went with 2 hands up, and when he kind of missed it, another guy caught it behind him.
Yeah.
It was a gone pecan. But there's
So it
some
looks like
laundry on the
he's gonna
field.
Get bailed out by the flag. And you hate to see that, especially when you run for the touchdown. And it's
No,
going back.
I don't think so. That kid's happy. It makes no difference. It's a scrimmage. You got
Yeah, it
you
just
got a
doesn't count
touchdown.
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. However, I will say, perhaps we should go look for that play again.
Yeah. It's a good lesson for Dax. I've seen him make some good plays. But it's a learning experience. So you got number 14 Hudson Swallow in now. That's when I see somebody else.
27 is
He was
Top
in there.
Pepperton, okay, we said that 14.
Looks like
Hudson Swallow.
number 80, Brant Lejean's
Brant
in at
Lejean is in.
safety. That was the number.
No relation to Ray. Well, there is relation, but they're not brothers, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. Yeah.
I like to see number 57, Riley Fontenot, man. He really came on at the end towards the end of the year. Last year for Union.
Mhm. Okay, we got 4 wide receivers from Marksville. My running back's having a little trouble getting lined up.
Looks like you got tips.
Yeah. The pass the grass.
Yeah. It'll be interesting, David, to see when the second team offense comes out and see if they learned anything from you last year.
No, I don't know. I don't know if they even. Something tells me if they're going to give
Oh,
it
wait,
extra
they
offensive
already came.
reps.
They came in already. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. That's usually it'll be some sophomores, not some
Yeah.
freshmen that'll play some offense. The freshmen will play defense
I
more
mean,
than
I've
anything.
seen William Joubert, quarterback, taking the third string snaps, and the crazy thing is he should still be 8th grade. He's still not even 14 years old yet.
No, he's the youngest
Yeah.
freshman in the class. I believe either he or Casey Perry.
Yeah, that's a scary kid if he was still on the 8th grader right now. And I mean that scary in a good way.
All right. Second string for Marksville, their offense. Start back over at 1st and 10. Looks like a running play coming in up the middle. Nice moves there by 26. Number
What was that? That was
23 on the tackle.
Andre Morin.
Andre's probably playing linebacker if he's
And we got
that's where he played last year.
number 26, Jules Bischoff. I didn't need to look to see who that was. He's coming in at cornerback. Looks like another new one. Is that number 30? Is that
Yeah.
the Lahe kid?
Yes. All 98 pounds of him. He's ready to go tackle someone, no doubt.
I was looking, I was like,
Thankfully, number 88 is not on his side.
yeah. I was like, who is James Lahe? That's JD. Everybody knows him as JD. We will never call him James. It's JD.
No, look at JD getting the tackle. Go
Yeah,
ahead, number
sure.
30. He stood over him and flexed. You can
Yeah.
see him.
Got him at the ankles. That's what you got to do.
And he can't hit him high, I promise you.
You gotta go low.
Oh, good for him. I'll hear about that all weekend. I'll make a first down for Marksville. Yeah, they do have the height advantage on this end with 88, I believe. Huh?
Yeah, a little bit. So
And Jules is giving him 7 yards. I might give him more like 9. But somebody's got to be on the line of scrimmage over here, guys. I'm having trouble lining up, and they snap the ball. Oh, get on him, get on him, get on him, get on him, get on him. Break down. Oh, and another flag. We got a sack there, but we'll give it to number 53. That's Nixon Doucette.
I heard he's been doing really well in practice, man, from what I understand.
They took Jules off the field, and they replaced him with number, who is that, 82 or 22? I can't really see. Might be Brendan Darbone.
Yeah,
82.
82, Brendan Darbone, freshman, cornerback. I think he's there.
$17 is in? Is that Leo?
Yeah, he's been in there.
Okay. He's just at the linebacker, but that's not where he's playing.
Yeah, a lot of these positions are
A
not.
little off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, heck, we got a number 55 that we don't know who that is because we're pretty sure that's not Sam Blanchard making
No.
plays out there.
No, we definitely talked to Sam Blanchard earlier, and
He's in a brace.
he's not dressed.
All right, so it's 2nd and 10 now for, Wizard of Troy. I'm lacking on my down and distance updates.
It looks like Dax Lander is back in. I mean,
Looks like the linebackers are coming. They coming.
Redemption arc.
Oh, you better tackle him there. Oh, good thing. The blitz came. They caught them on the run. They tackled him on the way up to the quarterback. Nice job there by the Trojans.
Looks like Number 40. I think that, yeah, Luke Austin. He's in for that last play.
All right, that was it. Okay, Damien. So I'm imagining you're gonna call that halftime.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's over.
No, I wouldn't imagine. I'd imagine the star's gonna get some reps again. I don't know exactly. Let's go to a break now, since it's gonna be halftime. You're listening live to the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Perry's Tire and Service, a proud supporter of the Sacred Heart Trojans, would like to remind everyone of their services. In addition to tires, Perry's Tire Service offers oil changes, brake services, alignments, and minor engine repair. They are located at 903 West Lincoln Road in Ville Platte. Give Kevin a call at 337-363-5621 for all of your automotive maintenance needs. Perry's Tire and Service will keep you rolling.
Feeling yours.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, welcome back on this football eve. Our first, I would say, Friday Night Lights, except the lights are not on just yet. But we're getting close to it. Looks like Marksville got a little kickoff in there, although no return was attempted. It was just a fair catch. Simply just to work on special teams, get a few things in. Looks like Sacred Heart's about to do the same.
Yeah.
Is our kicker the same? Is it Chapman again?
It is.
So not only do these Chapmans do good auto glass work, they also are kickers. That's good.
Isn't that right, Elsie? His little brother, Drew Chapman's in 7th grade, and he's looking pretty good.
Hey, Drew's a good little baseball
Football.
player. I know that. I had him for baseball. He's a good little athlete.
Yeah.
I saw an advertisement for that auto glass place, and I sent it to my kids and asked them if they did good work, and both of my kids answered me, "I'm not too sure. I never really heard of them." Oh well, so much for the joke going over their heads. All right, looks like we're gonna practice a kickoff ourselves.
I'm not sure how much Chapman's been kicking. I don't think he's been kicking much because they've been taking care of the field.
The ball doesn't look like it's on a tee. Did he just like mash that in the grass and stand it
I
up?
think so.
Yeah, there was no tee there. All right, yeah, both of them. They're just practicing getting the special teams on the field. I don't believe there's any real live action. Oh, no, there was a tee. I'm imagining Marksville will be on offense this time. At first, since Sacred Heart was on offense first, I will say in the first half.
Yeah. We just swinging it, guys. We don't know the rules.
Preseason, Damon. It's preseason for us too.
Yeah.
But it is nice to be. The weather's beautiful. It's not hot like it has been. It's not raining like it was all day. So
Yeah, I'm happy to be sitting outside doing this.
looks like my guess is wrong. What we got going on here?
No. Yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
on offense.
Okay, so now we're on offense. We're just heading this way.
There.
Yeah, we're heading from your left to right. Our offense struggled a bit in that first half. I imagine that's not big of a surprise. That first go around is usually pretty rough.
We just failed to make that big play.
Well, probably a lot of assignments missed. Not in the groove just yet. This is really their first live action against anyone, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Even, there's only so much you can do in the gym when it rains or whenever you're going against some freshmen that better not move or they're going to get hurt if they make those seniors work too hard. Running play up the middle with Patin. He broke a couple of tackles.
There we go.
Nice run right there.
That's our best play so far.
That is our most positive play there. That looks like a gain of about 8 on first down.
And I mean, they have looked very good in 7-on-7 this year, but it's a lot different once you put the pads on.
Right, sure.
And you got guys coming after you.
Nice start to, I guess, to say the second half of the offense. 8-yard run for Patin.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's see, that looks like Ellis, Chapman, and Jax on this side, and
Lejeune on the
Lejeune on the other side. And we got Liam Vidrines playing center this time.
Yeah,
Big
he's
Liam.
he's a tough kid to move.
It's like that same run play. He made one miss in the backfield, but he didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. It's like he might have lost one on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and about 3 for the Trojans.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't know that Daniel Gilder had switched numbers, but I forget. I think he's going to be starting on the line this year. So
Well, he's in there now.
yeah, number 10 is it's not a lineman number. That's been his number for 3 years, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, if he's starting on the line with the 1, it was not a surprise he made a nice tackle in defense with the 2s. He's starting at right tackle this one. Let's go around. Like Seth is in it blocking back, and then they moved him out wide. All right, nice little pitch and catch for the first down. A little hitch
First
to the
down,
outside.
Trojans.
Nice throw. He threw it before the break was made. Catch made by Ellis Chapman. That'll make it first down. Trojans. Is that the first one of those of the year?
Yeah, the first down. That first down brought to you by Ace Hardware and HealthWorks Rehab.
Go ahead, Trojans. Let's see if we can get another one. That's called 2 in a row. Looks like Patin's coming out of the game. Let's see who they put in at running back. Looks like Duos is in running back now. Still Fusilier back there. He's taking all the snaps so far. Lejeune is near side to us, and that means probably Ellis and Jax on the far side. Seth in motion that way. Like they followed Seth on that run. Duos is being tough to bring down. Wow, and he did not stop fighting until he pushed forward.
He put a whistle, but
he gained about 4 yards. Looked like he should have gained about 2, so that's a heck of a run there. Nice run there by Duos. He refused to go down. I wasn't around then, but they tell me his dad was a heck of a running back.
He was. I mean, he was all right. I mean, they retired in Jersey.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I don't think they had much to do. Maybe they did.
Shout out to, I want to give a shout out to number 30, Daniel Dupre, who texted me that Daniel and I played football together, and he was all excited that my kid had number 30 and made a tackle. So he's representing that number well, he said. Dupe's a loyal listener over there from Texas. Got Jax coming in motion. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Run up the middle, and for some reason there were 3 guys from Marksville there and nobody there for us. I'll make it difficult no matter who it is running it. Loss of about 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Trojans. All right, Coach Damien, call the play. Tell me what we got coming right here.
Going to the left side.
Left side?
Yeah.
Wide side of the field, you thinking? Let's go with a little flood that way. How about that? Quarterback out and hit the middle guy.
Seth just came back in. Everything to him has been quick and kind of towards the sidelines to get him down there.
We got 3 to the far side there. So it's 1-on-1 on the bottom here.
I've seen a screen to Jax too on this play.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
I'd like to see us get a big play going.
Oh, nice.
Jax,
Catch. Nice catch. Nice catch. He tried to stay on his feet to get that first down.
That's a good catch.
It was close. That was a heck of a catch. Looked like his daddy Nick catching that one, huh?
I'm sure he could still catch that today.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I got no doubt about my mind. He's quick. He's deceptively quick. Trust me, I know.
He is looking at, especially even today. I bet he's still just as good.
Absolutely. All right, so that made it 4th in inches, which means that now they push it all the way back and start over.
Yeah.
Which I'm not real sure how come the one time Marksville got to score, it was 4th and 3 from the 4-yard line, and they let them go ahead and get. Maybe once they get in the red zone. Well, maybe once they get in the red zone, they let them do that.
Well, that might be a thing.
Yeah, it maybe. But we're gonna go ahead and say they cheated because it's our broadcast, right? It's Sacred Heart's broadcast. So
Can say we want.
yeah, that's right. All right, so back to 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Trojans. 2 receivers near, 1 far. Seth in motion this way. He's running in the
good
flats.
Confidence building drive.
That's where he's throwing it to 6 right here. That's your flood play right there.
Yeah.
Jax, that's the middle guy. Nice tackle broken. Hold on to it tight.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big gain there for the Trojans. Gain of about 22 yards there.
Yeah. It's like Trojans got some positive yards going.
That was nice. That was your flood concept. You had Seth coming in the flats. You had the kid on the outside running deep to clear off the corner, and the guy in the middle just kind of sits in that zone right there in the middle. You flood that one side.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
And a right-handed quarterback rolling to his right is so nice to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Especially if you maybe have trouble seeing over the line. I have no idea about our kid. I just recall that happening
Yeah.
previously.
That's usually it's probably in his best when he's on the move.
Okay. So 1st and 10 again from the Marksville. I'm sorry, from about the 46-yard line. Had a lot of pressure. Oh, right.
Interception.
Yeah, interception right to 13. Looks like his arm was hit as he was throwing it. It's tough to see over the middle right there. There's a lot of eyes in the way. I'd have to see a replay. 13 looks like he's probably playing linebacker.
Yeah, he just stepped right in front of it.
Probably a little hitch right there, trying to be behind the linebackers, and the linebacker made a break on it. Okay, so
that was it for the first team.
That's it for the first team offense. Looked like the Marksville coaches are calling for the second team defense. So I imagine that means the second team offense is coming on for Sacred Heart. If you're just joining us, the second team offense features, I believe, Peyton Vayon, quarterback. Number 4 is the running back, which is Huffman. Is that right?
Huffman.
Yeah. It's like 59 is on playing on the line, and we see Wesson SL on the line. I'm sorry, at receiver coming this way. Number 88. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 to the near side. He's in press coverage by himself here.
Yeah. Hit right. I mean, he barely even received the ball.
Yeah. The D lineman might have could have taken that handoff from him.
Yeah.
Probably some sort of missed assignment on the line, if I had to guess.
That'd have been a tough play for Derrick Henry to even make.
No,
in high school.
Derrick Henry would have struggled with that one. Number 56 just came in for 51. That's Rowdy Tate coming in for Isaac Corral.
Yeah.
That'll bring up second and about, I don't know, 14, we'll say. 13, 14. For the second team Trojan offense. Huffman to the left side. He's got some room. He gained about 5 on the play, 5 or 6 on the play. It's a successful play. You call that one. That'll bring up 3rd and about 8 for the Trojans. That was well blocked there.
Yeah. This is definitely the best time of the year, David.
Oh, listen, I tell you, it's still not Friday Night Lights, though. I'm really, really waiting for those lights to come on.
Well, now with this week, I have football. Actually, well, when the NFL starts, I'll have football every day but once, including, practice and junior high games and high school games and college and NFL.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
It's good. I love it.
It's fun. And they tell you whenever it's over, you'll look back on it and wish you were still doing it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we got any new players in that I can tell.
We just need to get the football weather to start.
Yeah, that would be nice. Number 8. 8 is Gus Guerra. He's been in. He had a pass or 2 thrown to him in the flats on the opposite side in the first half. All right. We were just practicing coming out the huddle and lining up, and now we're going to go ahead and huddle again and
They didn't get their clap right.
That's not what it is. They didn't clap correctly.
Yeah.
That would be it. You never know. This receiver all the way down here. I'm not sure who that is.
That is Drew Mayu.
Oh, all right.
Senior.
Oh.
Yeah,
He was pressured. He had to get rid of it quick. Put a little air under it. Let that tall kid go up and get it. That was the only shot.
yeah. I mean, that's a touchdown if he catches it.
I'll make it 3rd and about 10. The Trojans' second team against Marksville's second team defense. Oh, I'm sorry. That was 3rd down. That'll make it 1st and 10 now. They already said the down and distance.
Oh, yeah.
62 is that's the second time that guy's in there.
Up right away.
This 62 is eating the lunch of whoever it is that's supposed to be blocking him on the line right now. He's quick and strong.
And a good day to you, sir.
Yeah, he's eating up that right side of the line.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Looks like we lost about 4 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 14. The Trojans' second team offense.
Go ahead.
Yeah, again, don't stand much of a chance. He's tough. He's getting back up every time.
Moving in the wrong direction. That'll make it 3rd and about 15 now.
But I mean, Marksville's D line and our O line.
There seems to be a little discrepancy.
Boys play football.
A slight discrepancy in size and speed, it looks like. Or maybe one guy keeps missing his block, or each time. All it takes is one of them to mess up, and it looks like that.
I think it's all freshmen and sophomores on the line right now. It's to Drew. Oh, right through his hands.
Peyton couldn't have dropped it from right here to you're doing right. It just landed right in his pants. That was a great pass. Great pass. Now, 2 receivers were a little close to each other, however. All right, that looks like that's the end of the Trojans' second team offense, which means it's now going to be the Marksville first team offense this time.
No, second team. Huh?
Marksville's first team offense has not gone yet. I'd imagine they're going to go and then the second team.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They do it back to back.
If you just join us, the one score that we had was a 1 touchdown when the quarterback broke the pocket to the right side on 4th and about 2 for the first down from about the 3-yard line. And the defender had to decide whether to go get the quarterback or stay covering his guy. He chose to get the quarterback. The quarterback dropped it off into the end zone. Other than that, it's been a defensively dominated game, which you're going to see a lot early on like this.
This game is being brought to you by Vidrine's Ace Hardware, located in Ville Platte and Ring. Go by and see Cody, Louise, Phillip, and the staff for all your hardware needs. Vidrine's is fully stocked with paint, mulch, grills, plumbing supplies, lawn and garden supplies, hunting supplies, electrical supplies, and much more. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Go Trojans!
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Yeah, it's like all right, welcome back on Football Eve here in Marksville. Marksville's first team offense is on the field. That was a nice running play and a nice jump cut by number 4, gain of about 6 or 7 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 3 for Marksville. This is their first team's second possession, and what Damien and I are guessing is the second half of this game. This is the Marksville ones on offense against the Sacred Heart ones on defense. A bunch formation on the right at the top, and one receiver down here by himself. Quarterback drops back. Looks like a nice pass to number 3.
The first round.
Yeah, looks like he gained about 8 or 9 on the play. That will bring up a first down for the Tigers, but not the LSU variety. Up to about the 42, 43-yard line. Their own 42 or 43-yard line. You're looking at it. Looks like it's a scripted scrimmage with certain numbers of plays. Down in distance sort of doesn't make much of a difference. They just reset it to 1st and 10 and move them back to the 25-yard line if they don't happen. If they get to 4th down, unless they're in the red zone, from what we've gathered. Marksville shifts where it's 4 guys on the right. Run again to number 4 up the middle. Looks like it's well defended by the Trojans. There's a flag came in generally where holding happens, unless there was some sort of tackle that was inappropriately done. So, got a holding on the Marksville Tigers. The run itself gained about a yard. The hold happened, it looked like in the backfield. So if it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, they're gonna move back from the line of scrimmage and they're gonna walk it back 10. So that's gonna bring up 1st and 20.
It's a scam. It's all a scam.
Got a new cameraman to the right of me. I don't know, he looks like one of them Dale kids.
It's like Drew. I don't know.
Yeah, I got my eyes on him.
Where's his dad? His dad's usually doing that. Oh, he's doing the camera upstairs. Is that what it is? I know his daughter Jen is over there taking care of the team, being a manager.
Sure, his dad got that easy job. He's sitting down.
And he's got time to paint the goalposts for people. Looks like number 1's coming in on a blitz here. At least he's looking like it. No, settles back. It's a fake. Quarterback keep to the left side. There's the ball. Punched it out and recovered by number 3. Drew Meyer. Nicely done. Number 1 was Thomas Desertel. He punched the ball out whenever he reached to claiming the quarterback hadn't secured it. Punched it out and it took a nice little Trojan bounce and Drew Meyer jumped right on it. There you go.
I think the quarterback was thinking, this is a scrimmage. I'm not
You think he made a business decision?
Yeah, a little Cam Newton running.
Asking the in the Super Bowl, he made a business decision. Well, I don't blame him. It's no use to separate your shoulder diving from a fumble in a scrimmage.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
Especially when you can't even advance a fumble to score. You still get the ball back on offense. Like it was 1st and 20, now it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a good call, Bonnet.
2 receivers stacked to the near side, 1 to the far side. It's a tighter formation. It's 2 to the far side in a little tighter formation. Then we got a passing play coming. Nope, he's going to break some time. Right, number 1's again. Nice, wisely slid. Good idea. Gained 5 on the play. About 4.5 or so. Bring up 2nd and we'll call it 6 for Marksville.
Yeah, it was good coverage by the Trojans. Yep. He had all day to pass.
He had a while and they covered the out route up top and the deep route that was trying to come behind the cornerback on the right side. This side the guys were covered as well. A 3 and a bunch up top and 1 down here. We got 2 and a guy down here, so there's going to be some sort of mismatch up there in the top. There he is. Oh, right. That's a heck of a throw right into number 7's hands. That ain't on the QB there. But he let it get to his body a little bit. And it got to him. It's a good throw. It'll make it 3rd and 6 for the Tigers.
I never kept track of how many plays they actually running.
Yeah, I don't know, 10 or so, maybe 15 the first round. Seems like it was only 10 for the first string record time.
Yeah, that was definitely shorter than last time.
All right, we got 3 wide receivers here. 1 on the top by himself. He is running it looks like a go on the top by himself. And nice coverage.
Nice
very good. Nice down.
Ought to go right the last second. Knocked it out.
Yeah, he was running in his hip pocket like he's supposed to.
Yeah, that's great coverage by Wesley.
That'll make it 4th down, and basically, I guess they'll start over at 1st and 10 from the 25 right there. Nice job. 21. He got beat on a pass early in the game. Now they didn't complete it, but he got beat on the route. That time he played it perfect. Flipped his hips and stayed in the guy's hip pocket. All right, Marksville reset and start over. 1st and 10 from their 25. I'm not too sure how many plays they have left. They've got 4 wides. We got 3 on 2 here, but we got 2 covering the 2 up top.
They're giving number 4 some space.
They ought to be able to run the ball in the middle with the numbers they have. They tried to go wide with number 4. Oh,
he's tripped up like Chapman.
Yeah, looks like not Lance. Ellis got him. Lance probably wouldn't have gotten him.
Nah.
But Ellis made the play.
I don't know where them Chapman's got all that. Must have been there with their uncle. That's where they got all that athletic ability.
Yeah, you sure it's not from Dana Moran?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mama was she was a good
athlete. Yeah. But he definitely got the charisma from Lance. There is no doubt about it.
I'd say Lance is sitting down watching this, but we know he's not sitting down.
No, he's too nervous.
Pacing somewhere.
He's probably checking the lines for the games tomorrow, too. Let's be real here. All right, we got 5 wide, 2 at the top, 3 to the near side. Looks like it's going to be a lot of one-on-one coverage. Let's see what happens here. Although one's pressed up, so I'm guessing.
This is good. This is what they need to see.
Blitzing. Let's see. Oh, if he gets through, it's going to be trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, he slid, thankfully.
That was an early slide.
It was, and then they're going to give him a first down on it. But
that's good. Our secondary needs to see that because kind of the old line that we got a lot of fresh pieces in the secondary. Other than, well, the secondary probably had the safety spots.
Last year was the first year I did this, Damon. It really surprised me about how many high school teams run this 4 and 5 wide constantly.
Yeah.
It's not quite the 3 yards in cloud of dust that in the 90s that I grew up with.
Well,
I'm putting your athletes in space. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
This ought to be the Marksville second string offense going against the Sacred Heart. It's probably freshmanish defense.
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. Freshmen and sophomores.
4, 8, 17. 4 is Evan Huffman. 8, Gus Gary. 17 is Neil Lahey.
And we got number 9, Dax. I think that's Dax on the 4 side.
Yep.
He's not showing me his number. We got 71, Maddox Johnson.
Maddox Johnson just came in. 56, 53 is Rowdy Tate. And
53 is
Nixon
right,
Doucette. Yeah. It's probably Andre Moran playing linebacker, if I had to guess.
Yes.
It's taking a little time to get the kids lined up.
We got a nice track over here.
Is that a pass? Oh, that's an interception.
That'd be a pick 6 by Dax Landry.
Yeah, threw it right to him. The kid broke on the out route, and Dax saw it and jumped in front of him and snagged it. I think he read the quarterback's eyes all the way there. That may have been one of those situations where the quarterback decided before the play, I'm throwing it to that dude.
That was his one read.
Yep.
If we could just get somebody to win the Powerball that approves of Sacred Heart, we could get a nice track too.
This is one of those 8-lane tracks. This is a big old track.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this though, but our lines are a heck of a lot straighter. Since we have that little robot over there.
Yeah, now that you point it out.
Another pass. The quarterback's going to scramble. Oh, and there's a tackle made by Leo on the far side, gain of about 4. That should bring up 2nd and about 6 for the Marksville second string offense. Into the game for Sacred Heart is number 16.
That would be Nolan Johnson.
Nolan, all right.
Oh, Nolan.
Nolan played some defensive end for us last year. I don't know where's he playing now, or outside.
It's like, outside linebacker. If I knew the fancy name for it,
What's that?
I would tell you for that outside linebacker spot.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
is it Buck or one of those Will or etc.?
Yeah, one of them's like Jack or something.
Jack, yeah. Nice play there. The Trojan defensive line. Was that number 88 on that tackle? And 53?
Weston doesn't tell Nixon to do that.
Nice job. Looks like we got some new D linemen in there. Is that Jacob Johnson in the middle?
Looks. Right. Okay, it looks like is that 64? Yeah, that's Preston.
That's
Walker.
Preston Walker. And nose tackle, I think that's Jacob Johnson.
Those numbers are awfully far away.
Nope, 27 with the pressure, and the sack was 27.
He got held.
Nice tie.
Yeah. He
Nice
got
job
held,
there
he got
for
held on a play and still made it.
Third and really long, or maybe they're just going to say, let's make it 1st and 10 for them.
Oh, look, there's number 57, Raleigh Potno coming in.
All right. I think Raleigh might have been 57 last year. Wasn't this number that?
61.
Oh, was it 61?
Yeah.
Okay. 40's coming in. 40 is
Luke Austin.
Luke Austin, V-Dream. Looks like he's playing linebacker.
Yeah.
Linebackers are 5 yards off the ball. Now we're moving up.
They got 3 receivers.
Yeah, it's a screen to the quarterback. Get outside. Nice job shedding the block there by 16.
Yeah. Oldham had him. Just got to finish.
He shed the block well, and he didn't wrap, but they still held him to a gain of about, I don't know, like 6 or so, 7 maybe. That'll make it 2nd and 3. No, and the punting. I guess they're literally going to punt. They're going to probably work on the special teams.
Well, they need to. I'm not sure about Marksville. I know I haven't really seen the Trojans work on a lot of special teams.
Well, as they're breaking the action, you're listening to the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
Good luck, Trojans. From Capital Planning in Ville Platte, owners Todd, Marcus, and Amy Vale invite you to come in or call today. Capital Planning offers life insurance, retirement planning, tax planning, investments, and more. Capital Planning has been helping customers since 1989. They're located at 616 West Main Street in Ville Platte, or give them a call at 337-363-1797. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They hope to see you soon. Go Trojans! Go Trojans from Dr. Brandon Fontenot and staff, located at 421 Jack Miller Road in Ville Platte. Dr. Brandon provides internal medicine services along with all of your endoscopy needs. Dr. Brandon accepts most major insurances and is currently accepting new patients. So give them a call today at 337-363-5684. And once again, go Trojans! Dr. Jake LaFleur is a proud supporter of Sacred Heart Trojan Athletics. His practice covers primary care for adults, including annual wellness visits, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer screenings, and more. Call his office at 337-363-7036 or come by 503 Jack Miller Road to schedule an appointment. Most insurances are accepted. Go Trojans!
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to, I guess we'll call it Tiger Stadium, just for fun, in Marksville. On football eve, it looks like the teams are just, the scrimmage is probably, it looks like it's winding down. The teams are practicing punting.
Marksville just punted. They had Ella Chapman back there to receive the punt.
Yeah, the punting style was interesting. It didn't look like he was trying to make us get a spiral out of it and get some distance. He kicked it more. That was more of a rugby style looking kick.
It's like the Trojans going to work on their punt now.
Number 60 is Lane Jobert back there punting.
It was Ellis Chapman was the punter last year until he hurt his ankle, which I like that because he can throw the ball.
Well, I'm pretty sure Lane's a
It
good
looks
enough
like
athlete to throw the ball if we need.
yeah.
Let's see who the snapper is.
I mean, we did I don't
That's a good snap.
yeah.
Let's see, that's gonna be the first kid down. That was the snapper. It's number
Number 4, Evan.
4.
Yeah.
Evan Huffman with a heck of
We
a lot more crisp on that snap than the one I watched from Marksville.
we did convert a fake punt last year against Pazil. The snap went directly to Seth. I think that was the only time we actually faked it though.
I don't recall faking. Well,
So I don't remember
maybe
much from
one I was.
last week. So
No, I think I was calling one game at home, and we faked it on about our 45-yard line, and we got like 5 yards and got the first down. But I don't recall who we were playing. I'm not real sure what's going on. But Marksville has some sort of team on the field. Sacred Heart has none.
that's an unfair advantage.
Well, it's sort of organized chaos. They're just trying to get a few reps on different special teams, perhaps in. A lot of this is just to get some film against some guys, hitting some guys that are hitting you back and
Yeah.
correcting some. Now,
I don't know. Maybe we'll have some kind of legit semi game.
I'm not real sure what's going on,
Yeah.
but there are plenty of officials.
I was about to say that. I thought there was an official shortage.
Well, there's 8 of them here, so
Well, that's why there's a shortage. We get too many of them.
they're all over here. It's supposed to be the entire Alexandria officiating organization that made the trip tonight.
I was hoping that I think Oakdale played at Bunkie last night. Wish I could have seen that. I think Coach Cody Jones went to that game to watch that scrimmage.
Oh yeah,
As that's our week 1 opponent,
yeah.
which will be at Oakdale this year.
That was a tough game last year, and I believe that was a real
Rain,
tough game. Which I thought we were going to get a chance to practice on. You got to figure one of the games is going to be like that.
Yeah.
And the way the weather was in town today, I figured we were going to get a rainy, muddy thing, but we looked out. That 85% chance of rain turned out it was actually 15% chance of being
Yeah.
clear, according to Mr. Carl McFarland, and he was correct. Sometimes you get the 15%.
And it looks like, I mean, from what I can tell, the field looks all right over here.
Oh, yeah, it's in good condition. And we do actually have Friday night lights going on now.
I'm guessing we're gonna have some sort of a game. It's 7:30 right now. I don't. We had captains walking out on the field.
The Blue and Gold Sports Network is a community and fan-based production for amusement purposes only. It is not intended for commercial or business representation. Any audio and or visual content portrayed by or associated with the Blue and Gold Sports Network does not necessarily represent or comply with the views or permissions or policies of any school or organization or individual seen, heard, or mentioned. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is an affiliate of the Blue and Gold Champ Club, commonly known as the Booster Club. We would like to express our appreciation to Sacred Heart Clergy and Administration and all the faculty, staff, and students for the opportunity to broadcast this event. For your enjoyment of this free broadcast, please consider a small monetary contribution by finding the links in the description of this YouTube event. You might need to click the word more to see the full description. The Blue and Gold Sports Network is proudly run on a volunteer basis. Therefore, your contributions do not pay us. They directly support our students. We help provide students with things like t-shirts, team meals, sports equipment, field maintenance, uniforms, chartered buses, and much more for both high school and elementary students. No contribution is too small. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
Some life events you can anticipate, while others surprise you. Some are significant enough to affect your household finances, your investment strategy, and even your vision of the future. This is when meeting with an experienced financial professional counts. Randy Fontenot at Fontenot Financial Services can help pre-retirees and retirees plan in anticipation of life events, as well as adjust plans in response to unexpected changes. They are prepared to help clients through their life and retirement transitions and make any necessary changes. Give her a call, 337-363-2346, or stop by 1301 West LaSalle Street in Ville Platte. HealthWorks Rehab is ready to get you back into the game. Physical therapists Andy Poche, David Vidrine, and Clay Landrino are pleased to sponsor this broadcast for the Do or Die Trojan family. Call for an appointment at our Ville Platte Clinic at 1477 West LaSalle Street, 363-2600, or in Mamou at Sava Medical Center, 468-0460. That's HealthWorks Rehab, helping everybody work.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network and Acadiana Sports Leader, 92.5 KVPI.
Anna, it looks, we don't really know, Damien, but it looks to me like we're trying to have an actual real-looking football game. We had captains come out and make a flip, and apparently the Trojans are going to kick off to the Tigers, and it might legitimately be, we're going to tackle the guy. We're going to find out.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a set number of possessions. So
I don't know what's going on, but the kids looked a little more juiced when they were running off the field. The captains had a little bounce in their step, like this may be a little more legit. Let's see, our gunner here is 22, which is
Gavin Potan.
And on the other end is 3, which must be Ellis. Is that 3 of CN or
No,
21?
that's 21.
21.
Hour to go.
Okay. Mr. Guy Johnson offered to cut the grass so we could see the T when we kick off of it. Nope. They just waved their hands and caught it. We're not going to legitimately have some hits there. But perhaps they're going to make them, if we get a turnover, the offense will take over. Maybe some transitioning between offense and defense. Maybe punts will be dead. Probably more return to punts. That's what I'll guess. But like the ball's not starting on the 25. It's starting where the guy fair caught it. Little bit more reality.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you something funny I saw on the internet about Farmageddon. Okay, so I don't know. Farmageddon is Iowa State versus Kansas State. All right. And it's in Dublin, Ireland. Let's go back to the action. I'll get back to it. Marksville's got 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 split out to the far side, 1 running back with the quarterback, no tight ends. Motion this way, run to the other way. So it's going to happen. We saw the lower, saw the backside guard pull on the snap.
Nice tackle by Ellis Chapman.
Looks like it, a gain of about, let's say 6, gain 6, so bring up 2nd and 4 for Marksville. So the folks in Dublin, they put flags in front of the 2 teams playing, and they have an Iowa State flag. And apparently, they looked on Google and literally put Kansas state flag. They have the state flag of Kansas versus a Kansas state flag on the front of the bar. That'd be like if LSU would play somewhere and we win and the flag's all flying with the pelican and the navy blue. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, 2 receivers to the near side, and we got 2 running backs. I guess you'd call that 20 personnel in there. Usually the bigger fella moves forward as the blocking back, and they'll run behind him. Gain of about, he's still going. Nice little spin there by number 1. He's still going. Wow. He must have gained 6 yards after contact there. That was a gain of about 10 yards. 9-10 yards on the play. That'll make it a first down for the Tigers at their own 35-yard line. You'd like to see if on defense, I'm sure Coach Jacob will not be pleased when he sees him breaking tackles and spinning and continuing to move while we had some kids maybe thinking the play was over and standing there.
Got a gang tackle.
20 personnel again. 2 wide receivers here. I'm assuming the blocking back will move up. And be a run to the right side again. That backside guard came around. Kicked out the end and he cut up and he gained a 4 on the play. Maybe 5. We'll give him 4. Bring up 2nd and 6. I'm assuming this is not going to be limited to 10 plays. They'll probably give you maybe each offensive possession, you think?
Maybe so.
We've been out here for an hour and a half. I figured it would go about 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, we just guessed.
Took 59 out and put Big Liam Vidrine in. 59 was, let's see, that is Alex Clark. Same formation for Marksville. Let's watch that blocking back step up in a second, probably. There he goes. Let's see if the backside guard's going to pull again. Yep, but it is a pass off of it. Nice job. Nice play there. Might have been a little RPO. I'm not real sure. But it was a gain of about 9 on the play. I'm sorry, a gain of about 5 on the play. We have 3rd and 1 for Marksville. And I mean, if the line was straight, I think he might have the first down here.
Yeah.
But there is a little bit of a bow there. Might be one of those virtual measurements. Did you see the virtual measurements yet on the NFL broadcast for the preseason?
No, I haven't seen it.
The chain gang is still there, but there's a virtual measurement instead. It's still spotted by some old dude like 50 yards away. There's no chip in the ball. It just decides whether it's a first down virtually. We got some false starts going there. Yeah, wait. Oh, nice tackle by Joe Bear. Looks like a couple of purple jerseys moved just a half a second early. Boy, how to kill you on 3rd and 1 and make it 3rd and 6. Oh, I bet Coach Harper's not going to be pleased about that.
See the Trojans can make a stop right here. That certainly helped.
You make a team have to successfully move the ball 10, 12 plays. It's tough in high school. It's tough at any level. Long drives like that. If you can minimize the big plays, you'll have a lot of success on defense.
Regulators! Mount
Got
up.
3 receivers on the far side. Uh-oh. Hold on to him. Oh.
Just got it.
Just got it. He stuck him at the sticks. Yeah, he slipped. It's might be getting a little wet on the field. It's the time of the night where things get a little damp. Even the bleachers were sitting in there getting a little damp. It looked like he slipped. Might be time to go to the longer cleats, Damon. You should have changed cleats at halftime and get the longer ones in, you know. So that's first down for Marksville on the 45.5-yard line. Depending upon what part of the line you're on. Might be on the 45 towards the middle of the field, but it's the 45.5 on this hash. Handoff up the middle to number 4.
It was a nice run.
Good run. There was a nice hole there. Nobody laid a hand on him for the first 5 yards, but they stopped him after a gain of about 6. That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for Marksville. They have a nice little sustained drive going. They kind of shot themselves in the foot a little, going from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6, but they were able to convert.
Yeah, I'm sure. Coach Jacob definitely don't want to see that. Guys on 4 or 5 yards untouched.
Yeah, that wasn't what you would. That's not ideal. I hear lots of talking on by the defense. That's a good sign. Lots of communication going on. Some 11 personnel in this time. Run. Number 1 to the right side. After it's like a little trap up the middle. got the first down, so probably gained just enough. Gain 4 on the play, we'll call it. We'll make it 1st and 10 for Marksville from the Trojan 44-yard line. Marksville going no huddle.
Neither team has really thrown it deep. I mean, Marksville went deep like twice, but
We had a couple. We tried to go deep as well, and we had one drop here. I think that was the second team.
yeah.
Pulled it that time. Oh, tough to bring him down in an open field there by Ellis. He's shifty. Tackle there by number 1. That is Thomas Desatel. Gain of about 7 on the play from the quarterback keep. That'll make it 2nd and 3 for the Tigers.
Thomas looked good last year, kind of playing the end of the games and stuff.
He's real aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean, hits real well. I think he was one of the better special teams players too, if I remember.
Oh
right.
yeah.
That wasn't was his number 1 last year? Or was it like
No.
80?
No, because number 1 was Aaron Cormier.
Okay, I think it was like number 80 or something. Was who he was.
But he looked like a kid that he looked like the next year he was going to play a lot of snaps. He had a really good scrimmage last year too.
Looks like we're gonna run the ball this way. I'm gonna pull the guard on the right side. No. Yep. We pulled it out. Nice play, nice pass. 21 was on the coverage.
Wesley Ortego.
Wesley Ortego. That'll be another first down for Marksville. They are methodically matriculating the ball down the field towards the end zone, Damien.
This is how you wear defense down. Now our best edge guys standing on the sidelines.
Well,
but he's make knucklehead decisions. That's what happens.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, our best edge guys. So we're not getting much pressure right now.
11 personnel in there. Run to the left side. Cut back. Not a bad job there by the Trojans. He gained about 2 or 3 there. We'll say he gained 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 for Marksville. On about the Trojan 30-yard line.
This is not. I'm not going to say this is a bad thing for the Trojan defense. They're getting a little taste of what it's like to get worn down, and they got to. Right now, they're starting to kind of. You at the point where you got to dig deep, try to make a stop, and they need to learn this because they have not seen this at a practice.
Oh, this is a fourth quarter type thing going on because they had all the whole scrimmage before, and now it's sort of the real deal here. Oh, nice snag by the quarterback. Oh, and dropped by number 3. The snap was high. The quarterback snagged it. I thought it was going to go over his head, and he made a good throw on it. 3 just couldn't bring it in. So that'll make it 3rd and 7. Yep. That's what I said. When you have to make a team make that many plays successfully, it's tough for these kids these age.
This is big for the Trojans, but again, this is high school. This is not college, so this is 2 down territory.
Sure, absolutely.
You got to make 2 stops right here.
You're hoping they're behind the down and distance change. You don't want to give up. You'd like to give up nothing, of course, but if you give up 1 or 2 here, you're in good shape. Looks like it's going to be a pass, though, unless it's a quarterback keep. If it's empty in there or in 5 wide. Got a blitz coming off the end, and he's coming this way away from the blitz. And he makes one guy miss, and he gets down to about the 10. A little past the 10. Right at the 10, that'll be probably 1st and goal. Nope, it's behind the 10. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 10+ yard line. So also give the Trojans a chance maybe to work on a little bit of goal line or preparation for if there's everything that goes to overtime whenever teams get possession on the 10. I have to say though, Marksville looks a lot sharper than they have all game on offense here. They're taking what the defense is giving them. Run to the left side. ran through an arm tackle and is continuing to run. He got in the end zone. That was a nice run there, about 4. Well, it looks like they're going to actually kick an extra point, maybe.
Yeah. That's a cool Harper. Looked like he was signaling.
A few hands on our hips, and they ran through a couple of arm tackles there, Damien.
Well, they tired. They looking. They got their hands on the hip right now. They tired. They're not used to this right now. And that's exactly what these scrimmages are for. And most of those kids out there on the field right now, they didn't really play a lot of snaps last year.
A lot of these kids are also on the first team offense, which I'm imagining is going to get the ball in a second after Marksville kicks it off. I don't think they're going to rush. They're just going to let the kid kick. Otherwise, I'm not too sure why our D-line is doing the wave. Man, I think it snuck through there. All right. That was quite a... I think that was a better soccer execution. That thing went right around the left upright and just over the cross.
A lot of hang time.
No. But it counts just as good as if you'd have hit it over to the scoreboard.
Best of luck to the Sacred Heart Trojans from Nason Swallow Allstate and the Swallow family. Allstate Insurance Agent Nason Swallow is now open for business and ready to serve you. Born and raised in Ville Platte, Nason is committed to providing our community and surrounding areas with the best insurance products and services. A local agent that you can count on to help protect all that matters in life. The friendly staff at Nason Swallow Allstate will set your mind at ease and will even do the switching and paperwork for you. Stop by or call today. Nason Swallow Allstate, 222 North Chautauqua Street in Ville Platte. Call 337-363-6767.
You're tuned in to Mighty Trojan Action, live on the Blue and Gold Sports Network.
All right, welcome back to Marksville. This is the scrimmage between the Marksville Tigers and the Sacred Heart Trojans. Marksville just scored a touchdown on sort of this, whatever we're doing in this last part of this modified scrimmage, and they're going to be a kickoff where I'm imagining wherever the kid from Sacred Heart catches it, the offense will take over.
Marksville's quarterback is also their kicker. Well, the kickoff guy.
Catch it right there, 6. Good. That gives us better field position. There you go. All right, looks like Sacred Heart's going to get the ball 1st and 10 from about their 26-yard line. 25, 26-yard line. I sure would like to see a methodical drive like I just saw from Marksville. That would be nice.
Yeah. We'll give them something to work on next week. To build upon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just to remind y'all, we're playing in the St. Ed Jamboree next Friday. We'll be playing at 8 o'clock against Iota.
Iota's a pretty good sized school too, aren't they? Are they a 3A school?
At least.
Yeah.
2A, 3A. But their quarterback is gone, thankfully.
Big old boy.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but he was a hell of a quarterback.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Trojans from the 25-yard line. Got Pata in the backfield with Fusilier. Seth is blocking back on the right, and looks like Ellis and Jax on the right side. They're running play to the left side. Gained about a yard on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
We got plenty of guys that can make the play with the ball. We'll see it later. They got to get gotta knock that rust off right now.
Looks like they split Pata out this time to go empty set. Our quarterback is in trouble and is going to be sacked for a Good size loss there of about 10, 11 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 20.
Quite a few.
It's tough when you go empty and then you don't block the guys coming right at him. You got to get rid of it pretty quick, generally speaking, or roll him out.
We're about 3rd and good flat right here.
Not too many plays in the playbook for this one. Yeah, they're probably going to run a flood to the right and roll him out. That's been our most successful play so far. And we had one good run by Patan.
Like I said, but our receivers have looked good in 7-on-7, look good at practice, but they haven't played a lot of snaps there in real football.
The receivers to the near side, one to the far side. Oh, we got our D lineman jumping around, but I don't know if they.
Yep. Offside.
Offside by Marksville. That'll make it 3rd and 15. We only need 3 more of those, and we'll be in business.
I'll take it.
We didn't change the play. We didn't re-huddle. Oh, now we are going to re-huddle. I'm not sure what different play it makes whenever you go from 3rd and 20 to 3rd and 15, but I guess
They didn't see what we're doing. We just
No.
lined back up.
You gotta be born a champion. You gotta have it inside. You gotta feel it, live it, breathe. And
welcome back, move to the left side, and 2 receivers to the right. Nope, I'm in motion this way. And we're looking to throw it deep. Up. Oh, and intercepted by number 1. Jax Fonda went up and tried to take it away from him, but number 1 had position on him. So I'm not sure if that means Sacred Heart's offense is done, or does that mean that
Looks like it.
what we got
Like a
going
change
on?
of possession.
Are they going to give Marksville the ball on it, or how are we going to do that? They're throwing balls back to each other and they're lining up to shake hands. So that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Final score today, 2-0. I don't even know how to call that.
We didn't score.
Thank y'all for
Technically,
listening.
we almost had a pick six.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, a couple times.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for listening. We're listening to the Blue and Gold Network. We'll see y'all next week.